Hello, everyone. Please bear with me. I'm a little nervous. I usually don't do a lot of public speaking. I have the gift the gab when it comes to being in, a group where everyone else is talking. But when it comes to talking in front of a group of people without them talking back, that becomes challenging for me. My name is FrederickMcClamb, and I live in Clayton, North Carolina, but I was raised in Buffalo, New York. Go Bills! I love the Bills. I bleed red, white, and blue. We made the playoffs, so I'm happy about that. I work in the school system at a local high school. It's difficult for me to really talk about myself, so I chose to talk about someone else that is very close and dear to my heart. The one person who has changed my life forever. In July 2011, I had a life changing experience. God has sent me one of his angels. I recently separated from my wife for 5 years. I didn't plan on getting married again, uh, but I went to a cookout for my cousin, and we had a good time there. And I met her. I met my wife. She was my cousin's best friend, and we talked a little bit and exchanged phone numbers. And then we talked, for a little while. But my cousin was getting married that summer, so we met up again at the wedding. And she was one of the bridesmaids, and I was the groomsman. And it sounds like a fairy tale, and that's exactly what it was. We couldn't stop talking to each other. We went where one was at, the other one was, and we danced the night away. We had such a great time. And then 5 years later, we got married. As we grew together, we recognized that there was nothing, or no situation that we couldn't overcome. Uh, she was a big inspiration for me. I was content with my job and my living, and where I was living at. But she has showed me that there was more to life than what I was doing. I was just going to church and just going to work and really didn't have a social life. When I met her, she showed me some of the finer things. We used to go out on dates, and she was the first person that ever take me to Ruth Chris. Well, I never went to Ruth Chris with anyone else either, but we went to Ruth Chris, and that's the first time I ever had a steak that was $65, and that was probably one of the best steaks I ever had. She also introduced me to a guy that sells suits, and I wear suits a lot, but I haven't worn suits that fitted me the way that this guy fitted me in a suit. Usually, I go to the store, buy a suit, and that's it. But this guy tailor fits the suits for me, and it brought me out of the suit as opposed to me just wearing the suit. I just felt like a better person with the suit on, I get around and people used to say I look like a preacher now, which I get a big laugh at, and my wife, she gets a big laugh at it too. One of her biggest qualities is her love for everyone. She loves the kids. She loves she loves working with the youth at her church. She's a minister, a psalmist, and a missionary. She loves to mentor children, and she just she just have a love that just unfiltered love for doing things for people and being a blessing for people. Where she works at, she helps people that's in financial situations, um, help them devise plans to budget their money and help them with finding homes and getting themselves back on their feet. She's one of my biggest supporters. One of the reasons why I started going back to school was because of her. Her encouragement, that knowing that there's more inside of me than what was already out there, knowing that I can succeed at whatever I wanted to do. She pretty much pushed me and encouraged me to go back to school, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here now. I'm a little. It's going to take a little bit to um, to get the public speaking down because I get a little nervous in front of cameras and things like that. But with her support and her helping me out, I'm quite sure I'll be able to do well in this class too. My wife is the best thing that happened to me. She's a strong, beautiful woman of God. Her voice brings a joy to everyone's ear. I wouldn't be the man that I am today without her being in my corner. That's me and my wife Alicia. Thank you for listening to me and have a great day.